Welcome to the heart of central Vietnam. We're in Da Nang, a city that absolutely exploded my expectations. Forget what you think you know about Vietnamese cities, because Da Nang is on a whole other level. It's this incredible fusion of energy, culture, and pure natural beauty. One minute you're zipping through bustling streets on a scooter. The next you're sinking your toes into the soft white sands of Mai Khe Beach. Seriously, this beach is world famous for a reason. The coastline just stretches for miles, with the city skyline on one side and the clear blue ocean on the other. It's the perfect spot to catch a sunrise or just vibe out after a day of exploring. But Da Nang isn't just about the beach life. Just a short ride away, you'll find the Marble Mountains. This is a cluster of 5 limestone and marble hills, each named after one of the 5 elements. It's a spiritual place, dotted with caves, tunnels, and ancient Buddhist sanctuaries carved right into the rock. Climbing to the top gives you these breathtaking panoramic views of the city and the coast. It feels like stepping into another world, a real-life Indiana Jones adventure. It's a must-do for a dose of history and a bit of a workout. When the sun goes down, Da Nang transforms. The city lights up, and the energy is electric, and the star of the show, the Dragon Bridge. This thing is epic. A massive, golden dragon that snakes its way across the Han River. It's an incredible piece of engineering and art, but the real magic happens on weekend nights. At 9 p.m., the dragon's head literally breathes fire and water. The crowd goes wild, and it's just this amazing shared experience. It perfectly captures the spirit of Da Nang. Modern, a little bit wild, and absolutely unforgettable. All right, let's talk about the elephant in the room, or rather the giant hands on the mountain. We're heading up to Ba Na Hills. You've seen the pictures, I've seen the pictures. We're talking about the Golden Bridge, held up by 2 colossal stone hands. Getting there is an adventure in itself, riding one of the world's longest cable cars. The views as you ascend through the clouds are just insane. You feel like you're floating above the jungle. And then you see it, the Golden Bridge. It is every bit as spectacular in person as it is online. Walking across it, surrounded by mist with the world stretching out below ... It's a surreal bucket list moment. There's no denying the visual power of this place. Beyond the bridge, you'll find the French Village, a quirky European-themed resort town perched on top of the mountain. It feels like you've been teleported to a charming town in the French Alps, complete with cobblestone streets, Gothic-style cathedrals, and little cafes. There are also pagodas, flower gardens, and even an indoor amusement park. It's a bit of a fantasy land, and honestly, it's a lot of fun to just wander around and get lost in the bizarre and beautiful atmosphere. So the big question is, Ba Na Hills worth it? My honest answer, it depends. The views are 10 out of 10. The experience of the Golden Bridge is truly unique. However, you have to be prepared. The ticket price is steep, one of the more expensive attractions in Vietnam. And the crowds, they are intense. You'll be sharing that iconic bridge view with hundreds of your new best friends. For me, the sheer spectacle and the feeling of walking on that bridge made it worth the cost and the crowds, at least for a first-time visit. If you're on a tight budget or hate crowds, you might want to give it a pass. But if you want that iconic photo and a truly one-of-a-kind experience, then yes, you have to go. So, are you feeling inspired? Ready to book your flight to Da Nang? I've shown you just a fraction of what this incredible region has to offer. But planning a trip like this can be overwhelming. Where do you eat the best food? How do you find those hidden gems? How do you plan day trips to places like Hoi An? Don't worry, I've got you covered. I've poured all of my research, my experiences, and my secret spots into one place. The ultimate Da Nang guide. This isn't just a travel guide. It's your complete blueprint for an unforgettable Vietnamese adventure. Inside, you'll find my personal insider itineraries, food maps to guide you to the absolute best street food stalls and restaurants, and full guides to those hidden spots and UNESCO World Heritage sites nearby. Everything you need is in this ebook. So if you're serious about having the trip of a lifetime, click the link in the description below to grab your copy. Trust me, it's the best investment you'll make for your trip. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.